bigtractorpower.com is here in the wheat fields of western Kentucky. It is the first day of wheat harvest 2016, and we're taking a look at some air drills after wheat is harvested here in Kentucky. The soybean crop is planted, double cropped in over the wheat stubble. We can see a pair of John Deere 9620R four-wheel drives on triple tires getting ready and calibrated to seed beans. They've got a pair of 60-foot horse Anderson air drills hooked up. And then as we pan over here, we can see a Challenger MT875C, and it's hooked up to a Horsch Panther 460. This is the newest of the three drills. They're all very similar, and they'll be seeding soybeans on 22-inch rows through the wheat stubble. Right now, again, they're getting ready to calibrate and make sure that the seed settings are right before they get rolling here in the first harvested field. We'll take a walk up and look at the equipment a little bit closer. No-till farming was started in the 1960s right here in Christian County, Kentucky, where we're filming this evening. And it has stayed very continuous in the area, especially double cropping beans right into the wheat stubble. So here we are at the Challenger MT875C. This tractor is about 575 horsepower, probably running up to about 600 horse. It's pulling the 60-foot Panther 460 horse drill. This was new to the farm in the fall of 2015 for wheat planting. You can see that the new Panther 460 has some bigger supports on the gauge wheels. They're a little more arched. When we get over to see the Horse Anderson models, you'll see they're not quite as arched on the supports. Here's where the beans are knifed into the ground. See that some of the row units are taped off, and that's where an additional row would be put in when they're drilling wheat. But for beans, they just have certain rows set up to actually plant during this part of the season. This is a Horsch 500i commodity tank. You can see here the rear part of the tank. Tank number 3 holds 250 bushels. Tank 2 has 75 bushels. And tank 1 holds 175 bushels. And they're all full of soybeans right now. Here we see one of the 9620Rs heading out. The Horsch drills do a great job in cutting through the straw and the stubble and delivering the seed right in the ground. The field that these drills will be working in is about 2,800 acres. We'll kind of zoom in, you can see the combines are still about halfway across the field. You might be able to see a little bit of their dust. There are 8 S690 John Deere combines with McDon 40-foot Draper heads cutting the wheat ahead of these 3 drills. Here's the other 9620R. These John Deere tractors are 620 horsepower. They're fitted with triple tires. This farm really likes the triple tires for the ride and the flotation. They're less maintenance. It's about $1,200 to replace a tire if you have to, where if you were running the flotation duals, it's $2,500 a tire. Now here's one of the Horst Anderson drills. You recall looking at the Horst version, the gauge wheel supports are much more arched and strengthened. Each of the drills do a great job. Again, we can see the knife set up for getting the beans in, and again, some of the row units shut off because wheat is drilled on a narrower band. This is the oldest of the 3 drills. It's a Horst Anderson 500 commodity tank. They're all very similar, just slight upgrades between each one. You can see the expanse of the field. These 3 60-foot drills will cover this pretty quickly. Normally, when you're planting double crop beans, you want to be running right behind the combines, almost pushing them out of the field. Here we can see some of the Mack trucks that are used as tender trucks to fill the 3 drills up with soybeans. What they'll do is, if you watch on our Big Tractor Power channel on YouTube, you can see some videos we've shot in past years. These trucks will back right up to the commodity tanks and fill them up pretty quickly. Oh, we hope you've enjoyed the tour of the calibration part of the double crop soybeans this season. This is just a great opportunity to actually see all 3 tractors in one spot. Normally when we're out filming, we see one of them, maybe 2 of them together, but they'll get pretty spread out on this acreage. And because of their size, you really don't want to be running them side by side. So again, hope you enjoy Big Tractor Power's channel on YouTube, and visit bigtractorpower.com to follow more of the 2016 wheat harvest and double crop soybean season here in Western Kentucky.